Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Pharmaceutical World. Are you looking for a job in a pharmaceutical industry? Are you looking for a job in a regulatory affairs? Do you want to make your career in a pharmaceutical industries? Here your search ends. Yes, you heard right. Now you are at the right platform where you can learn more about pharmaceutical world. So guys, our today's topic is how we can easily get job in pharmaceutical field. Well, my name is Vivek Mishra and today I'm going to share you a tips which can add more value to your knowledge. So guys, let's start. Today we are going to be share something which is related to regulatory affairs interview questions and answer. Today I'm going to share you top 10 questions which can add more value to your knowledge regarding pharmaceutical industries. Okay guys, so let's start with the first question. First of all, I'm not going to tell you anything about general interview like what HR asks. We will discuss only about regulatory affairs interview. First question is and very important question which all regulatory affairs professions interviewer ask this question: what is regulatory affair? If you have applied for the regulatory affair job, you must have to know what is regulatory affair. So it's very simple and I have explained you very simply that you can read it. Regulatory affair in a pharmaceutical industry is a profession which act as an interface between pharmaceutical industries and drug regulatory authorities across the world. It plays a interface between pharmaceutical industry and regulatory authorities of that country where you have to sell your product. Mainly, it is involved in the registration of drug product in respective countries prior to their marketing. If I want to sell any one of my pharmaceutical product in any one of the country, for that we have to make a registration before we will sell any pharmaceutical product in that particular country. So moving to the next question, goal of regulatory affairs. What are the goal of regulatory affairs? First is protection of human health. It's mean if I'm working for the pharmaceutical industries, must we must have to aware of that protection is very important and it plays very vital role. Ensuring safety, efficacy and quality of drug, which plays majorly a vital role, like quality is there or not, we have to maintain quality of that drug product or drug substance. Ensuring appropriateness and accountancy of product information. Okay, so we have to understand that how accurate our product is. Moving to the next question, that is role of regulatory affair profession. What is role of regulatory affair profession? So we must have to know that what is role of regulatory, what do they do. Preparation of organized and scientifically valid NDA, ANDA, INDA, MAA, DMF submission. We must have to know that in between we can make a note of that. What is NDA, ANDA, INDA, MAA, and DMF? Okay, guys, what is NDA? New drug application. If you have applied for the pharmaceutical regulatory affair job, you must have to know. Interviewer can ask you this question: what is NDA? New drug application. What is ANDA? Abbreviated new drug application. What is INDA? Investigational new drug application. What is MAA? It's a marketing authorization application. What is DMF? Drug master file. Means what do? They make some for the submission DMF. They have to make all these scientifically valid this data, providing expertise and regulatory intelligence and in translating regulatory requirement into the practicable workable plan. And third one is ensuring compliance with the applicable CGMP, ICH, GCP, GLP guidelines, regulations and law. So we must have to know what is CGMP. C stands for the current and GMP is good manufacturing practices. What is ICH? International Conference on Harmonization of Technical Requirement for the registration of pharmaceutical product for human beings. What next? What is GCP? What is GCP? It's a good clinical practices, and what is GLP? It's a good laboratorial practices. Moving to the next question, what is investigational new drug application? As we discussed earlier, what is IND? IND, you must have know that what is IND, investigation new drug application. Investigational, even question, by looking at question we can think of what could be answer is. It is an application which is filed with the FDA to get approved for legally testing an experimental drug of on human subject in the USA. Okay, moving to the next question, what is new drug application? This is very easy to understand. New drug application, what you can understand by this, what is new drug application? What I have written it very, I have explained in very simple way. It is an application which is filed with FDA to market a new pharmaceutical product for sell in USA. If I want to sell any new pharmaceutical products, like I have developed any new product and I want to sell in any particular market, for that there is application called new drug application. And what is FDA? FDA means Food and Drug Administration. Okay, moving to the next question, what is ANDA? As we discussed earlier, what is ANDA? And ANDA is abbreviated new drug application. It is an application for the approval of genetic drug. And what is ANDA? That we can simply one of we can say that it is an application for the approval of genetic drug. It's mean like with the application which we file to the FDA for the genetic drug approval for existing license medication of approval of drug, we can say that. Moving to the next question, what is generic drug? Generic drug, I have explained in a very simple way. A generic product is the one that is comparable to the innovator drug product in dosage form, strength, route of administration, quality, performance, characteristic, and intended use. Moving to the next question, which is generally asked by all the interviewers, what is DMF? DMF means drug master file, which we can say in a bold letter. Drug master file is a submission to the FDA that may use to provide confidential detailed information about facilities, processes of articles used in the manufacturing process, packaging and storage condition, or one or more human drug. It's a confidential that we cannot share DMF with everybody. That it's mean DMF is very confidential, and we have to share it to the that particular regulatory authorities where we have to sell our product, in which country we have to sell our product. Okay, what are the type of DMF? This is very common question, and this question is frequently asked by all the interviewer in all interview. What are the type of DMF? So there are how many types of there are, we can see that there is five types of DMFs are there. First one is manufacturing site, facility, operating procedure, and personnel. Second one is drug substance intermediates and material used in their preparation. And third one is packaging materials. And fourth one is excipients, colorant, flavor essence, and material used in the preparation. And fifth one is FDA accepted reference information, like whatever else, what other than these, if anything else FDA wants, so we have to submit that. That is the type of five type of DMF we've seen. What is an ASMF? What is ASMF? We didn't discuss this before, I think. Okay, what is this AN and ASFMF? This is known as active substance master file. It is submission made to the European the regulatory agencies on the confidential information of active substance or active pharmaceutical ingredients. For that, so we learned what is ASMF. This is active substance master file. So by this we have to end this slide. Thank you so much, and all the best for your interview. Thank you.